Okay guys, here we go again with the lame intros. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I'm gonna try to speak a little bit louder because the camera is a little bit farther away from me because we're in a different setup. I didn't have to sing. Anyways, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. We're going to be baking. Like what? Alondra baking? Alondra in the kitchen? What the hell? Y'all are probably like, let me find out you cook, Alondra. Let me find out.
Let me find out.
Because I don't. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I do. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Alondra. I do videos pretty much about everything. There's nothing specifically that I do on this channel. I used to, but things are changing around here. So if you want to stick around and watch more of my videos, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn that notification bell on so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. Today's video, like I said, is going to be about baking. So I don't want to waste any more time on this intro that I always suck on.
Let me find out.
So yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing we always want to do is wash our hands. We don't want to start with dirty germa, what the hell? Full of germ hands. We definitely don't want that. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to be using in this video before we actually get started. So today I'm going to be using the Duncan Hines delicious moist cake mix, and this is of course and the flavor is Swiss chocolate. Let me just show you guys exactly what it looks like. And this, honestly, you could probably just make it without adding all this stuff to it, but that's the point of this video. If you want to make a cake taste homemade and people like not automatically thinking, oh, this is definitely box cake, then you definitely want to do the steps I'm going to be doing. But if you don't, it always gives you the directions in the back. So let's move on. We're definitely going to be using this. And then I always add sour cream to it just to give it that home style taste. And then I add a cup of all-purpose flour, and then a cup of, I think it's a cup of sugar, of granulated sugar. I can't remember. I think it is. The reason why I say I can't remember is because I actually learned this from a baking channel here on YouTube. I think her name is, I can't remember, but I'll put her down in the description box below once I remember her name. And then we also have the pure almond extract. I know you're probably like, what the hell? Trust me, this actually gives it a lot of flavor, and it's actually good flavor, not nasty flavor. And then we also have a 9" by 2" round pan set. And I'm actually what the hell? Guys, accents be coming now, alright? So well, I'm gonna be using 2 of these today because when you add all these stuff into the box mix, it does make more of them. Oh, we're also going to be using milk, but I left it in the fridge because obviously I don't want to keep it out for too long. And we're also going to be using eggs as well, which as well it's in the fridge, which let me just take them out. And then we're also going to be using milk of course your choice. We're also going to be needing some eggs. I think we're going to need like 4 of them because we're only going to be using the egg whites. And then we also need I think it's half a cup. We're also going to need half a cup of butter, which it's the I cannot believe it's not butter because I am obsessed with this butter. And then I also have the I can't believe it's not butter vegetable oil spray because I like to use this. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I was actually using one of these to actually spread around the pan so that the cake doesn't get stuck when I'm trying to take it out. But then I found this today and I was like, might as well. I didn't even know they had this. So I was like, yeah, we're doing that. So then we're also going to be using a measuring cup because you want to measure your all-purpose flour and of course your sugar. If you don't have one, I pretty much just go by a cup, like a regular coffee cup, I want to say. And then we also want to have a 1 tablespoon measurement spoon. And we also want to have not a tablespoon, a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon, and then we want to have a 1/4 spoon. And I have a spatula here so that whenever I'm trying to take out the product from my KitchenAid dispenser or whatever you want to call it, I do want to use this to make sure I get every single bit out of it. And of course, the one and only, drum roll please. we also want to have our one and only KitchenAid. If you don't have one of these, you can probably do it by hand. Honestly, you can do it by hand, not probably. You can, but the reason why I invested in a KitchenAid is because I also do my own buttercream frosting, which definitely takes a lot of hand movement, and I definitely don't want to do that because that's a lot of muscle work, and muscle I don't have. So we have our thing here, our KitchenAid, which is where all the cake stuff is gonna go. And yeah, so this is all the ingredients. Okay, so now that I have my bowl, there's not really nothing to it. All you have to really do is put all of these ingredients into this bowl. So don't think too much of it. Just because you have so much ingredients and you think, oh, I have to put one and one and one in order, it does definitely not have to be that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly how I do it. I always start with my box mix, and like I said, you don't have to do this. You could even put this the last part of it if that's what you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this into our, I don't even know what you would call this, your standing bowl, I guess, whatever. Damn, that actually smells hella good already. Alright. So we put the cake mix in there. We're gonna get a cup of all-purpose flour. So we have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, pour it in there. And then 1 cup of granulated sugar. I know what y'all are probably thinking, like, god damn, that's a lot of sugar. Honestly, guys, you don't actually taste that much sugar in the cake. That's the crazy part, because I think what happens is the all-purpose flour actually evens out the sugar in it. But anyways, so here goes the 1 cup of granulated sugar. We're gonna put in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And in case you don't know what an actual 1/4 teaspoon looks like, it's like this. Super small. So we're just gonna put that in there. And I'm obviously putting the ingredients to the side, at least the ones that I've already used, because I don't want to mix, obviously, my mind up. We're gonna go ahead and put the 1 cup of sour cream. It does have to be room temperature. It happened to me once where I didn't have it room temperature, but I mean, I didn't really taste the difference in it, but I do just like to follow the directions, because what if, you know, it messes the cake up. And in case you guys don't know what a cup of sour cream is, it's obviously 1 ounce. I mean 8 ounces. God damn, I can't talk today. We're gonna do 1/2 cup of melted butter. I'll just grab my stick, pour it in one of these, or just a normal cereal bowl, whatever you want to use. And I'll just put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. And the butter won't be all the way melted. I'll just grab a really small spoon, and I'll just pretty much, what's it called? Spin it around until it's all melted, so that I can stick it into the bowl of ingredients that we have. All right, so we're just gonna stick it in there. And then we're gonna get a cup of milk. Pour it into your ingredient bowl. I'm gonna grab a bowl, and I'm going to be sticking my eggs in it. I want you guys to see a little bit more of this up close, because I don't remember where I learned this from, but you just crack the egg inside of it. With my bare hands, my washed hands, I just grab the yolk, just the yolk, pull it up a little bit for like maybe 1-2 seconds, and then I stick it in here and I just throw it away, or just keep it in here to eat it for later or something. Just grab, and that's it. And you'll have literally your egg whites in there. I don't know if y'all can see, because obviously egg whites are super clear. Not that clear, but. So again, crack, grab, okay, grab and put away. So we're gonna need 4 of these. And that's it, you got your egg whites. So I'll just go ahead and stick them in the bowl. And I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands again, because that shit feels nasty. So now that we have our egg whites in there, the only thing we have left is our almond extract. And for this, it's just I always want to say tablespoon, but it's teaspoon. So let me show you guys what it looks like. It's a little bit bigger than the actual one that I showed y'all earlier. So we're gonna pour some in here all the way to the top and pour it in there. So now that we have all of our ingredients in here, all we're gonna do is I'm going to put it right here. And using this type of whisk, I'm gonna show you guys up close what it looks like. This type of whisk, this is what's gonna mix it all together. And then on my phone, I'll go on my timer and I will put 2 minutes. So I haven't pressed the start button yet. I'm going to mix it all up on medium for 2 whole minutes. So I'm gonna put it like around between 4 and 5. I'm in between 4 and 6. So now I'm gonna turn it off. Gonna lift it. I actually usually do this while that's actually in there, but since this is a whole video, I want to literally do it step by step without missing anything. While I do this, which is prepping the pans for the batter, we're going to put the oven to preheat. And I always do go by the box, and we are going to be doing the 2 9-inch ones. So we're gonna bake it for 350, and if you're gonna be using a dark pan, like a darker pan than this, then you're definitely gonna want to be baking at 325, but I will be doing at 350. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it at preheat. So I've actually never used this. All I'm gonna do is spray my cake pan with this. I'm going to grab my spatula and I'm going to just grab some and chunk it on there. And I'm just pretty much spreading the cake batter all over the pan. I just want to see exactly where it's at level wise, because you don't want to apply too much either. Yeah, know what I'm saying, dudes? Okay guys, I'm a little nervous because it's my first time using that spray and it looks like it's only spreading more everywhere, if that makes any sense. I'm a little nervous. It looks like it just smeared its way away from the cake, from saving it, if that makes any sense too. Oh shit. So now that we filled up our pans, we don't want to fill them up all the way. You definitely don't want to do that because then it's going to overflow when it's baking. So you want to do it like halfway. So I'm still waiting for the oven to preheat all the way. I'm going to bring y'all closer so y'all can see. So now that my oven is preheated, we are going to insert these bad boys at the top, because I don't want it to be too at the bottom to where it wants to burn, but it's also not all the way at the top to where it don't get cooked, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna close it. I like to turn on the oven lights just so I can see them. And right here it does say to bake for from 22 to 27 minutes, but every time I do that, for some reason it just does not work out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 30 minutes. And then what happens, I'll show you guys a little bit, I will show you guys clips of where I'm gonna be checking if it's done and how I know it's done pretty much, and how I know it's ready to come out of the oven. So while that stuff is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this area and just pretty much chill and just wait until the time is a little bit closer so I can check if it's ready to come out. I'm gonna check the cakes because we have 6 minutos left. Right, babe?
Yes, baby.
We have 6 minutes. Oh shit, 5 now.
5.5, 5:55.
So I'm gonna just check them really quick. I'm gonna pull it out, make sure you don't burn your hand. And I'm gonna get just you can get a toothpick. I have these long ones here, and I'm just gonna stick it in the middle. I can kind of already tell it's not ready. Look, that's definitely not ready, guys. If it looks like that, it's not ready. When you stick it in there, it has to come out literally dry. So we're gonna use the other side to check the other one. Again, not ready.
But they do look good.
So what we're gonna do is push it back in there. And we're gonna close it.
We're gonna turn up the heat, guys.
So we're gonna
Because they cooking slow.
We're gonna wait until it's officially over the 4 minutes and check again. And if it's not done, then
Yeah. We're gonna have to call some professional cake makers.
Nah, after that we're just gonna have to keep adding time until it's officially done. That's just how I bake. I'd rather
Be safe.
I'd rather be safe.
Should rather undercook it than overcook it. Because if you overcook it, ain't no going back. But if you undercook it, you can always add some more time.
You're basically gonna keep adding time as it's cooking. And by the way, guys, I just wanted to say this. So, just because we deleted the Aguilera's channel doesn't mean Jose and Lani are not gonna come out in my channel. They are. He just feels like you never know. YouTube wasn't ready for him, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
But you do like coming out in my videos, right?
Yes, I like showing support.
I said coming out, not supporting.
I don't come out because I'm not gay.
Yeah, so he's gonna be coming out in some of my videos, so that's probably why y'all hearing him. But it's not obviously a family channel, it's just my channel. So I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, round 2. I'm actually gonna get another one.
We do have a bunch of them. Look, guys, we have unlimited. Those are actually my shrimp sticks. I shove shrimp through those to grill them. But I'm no longer a chef.
I'm gonna go ahead and correct you because I bought those recently.
Then what happened to mine?
Yours, you left them at my mom.
Oh, her mom ate them. Okay.
So zone even. Zone, dude.
Zone.
These are mine.
Hurry up before your cakes burn, baby.
Right. And my shit's boiling already, so I gotta put the damn sopa in.
We're about to throw the cake in that boiling water. Damn, they smell good, guys. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Okay, it still needs a little bit of time.
Wait.
Maybe like another 2 minutes. I'm not sure.
Oh, there it goes. Finally focus.
Yeah, it's still coming out. So we're just gonna put like maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah, you want it to be like rock solid. Who should about to put 2 hours, guys?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's!
Woo! Happy Valentine's Day!
You stupid.
Hey, man, I told you I was gonna celebrate Valentine's this whole month.
He's so annoying, guy. Every time we're in bed, he's like, Happy Valentine's Day, babe.
I'm gonna do it all February.
Ooh, yeah, still needs a little bit more. Oh, they're done. They're done.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, they're done. They're done. They're done. And this is where Jose comes in.
Oh.
Jose takes them out for me because I am a little scary cat.
Like, I'm gonna show you how tough I am, guys. Hell no. Ah!
Put them on the stove, babe.
Oh, shit is hot.
What was hot? The side? You touched the side?
Touch the side.
Look at his toes, guys. My cake! Jose! Look what you did to my
burnt the thing.
What do you mean?
Shit got hot. I think I might have only had like 1 layer. And it burned my hand.
I'm sorry, babe. But at the same time, not. Look at what you did to my damn cake.
Hey, man, it's still gonna taste the same.
Oh my god, my poor cake.
Does it matter? You care more about your cake than your husband burning his damn hand because we don't have no evidence?
I do.
Damn, that's messed up.
Well, that was that, guys. Alright, guys. So, here are my cakes. They are fresh out of the oven. Now, what I do from here is definitely another video because it's more steps. But I usually just let them cool until I can actually touch the pan without burning myself. And then from there, I'll just flip it out and I'll do all the extra steps that I do. Because I don't want my channel just to be about cakes and just one specific area in my channel. Does that even make sense?
You don't want to focus too much on one
thing.
Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna leave this video. This is how I bake my cake to make it taste homemade. So if you guys want to know the exact ingredients that I used and the instructions, then feel free to go down in my description box below of this video, and you'll find all that info down below. You'll also find all my social media links so you guys can go follow me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little video of how I bake a cake. And if you guys liked the video, don't forget to give me a damn thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. You don't want to miss out on any of my other future videos. And don't forget to leave me a comment in the section below to let me know what other videos you guys want me to film. And yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. So we'll see everyone. Why do I always say we'll? It's because I'm so used to the other channel, but I'll see everyone on another video. Bye! Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, pan tostado.
What? I look like a sexy ass French toast, baby. A little burnt.
No, hella
Not
burnt.
too burnt.